...2008 Toyota Tundra 5.7 liter V8 TRD off-road. These are the stock wheels that I painted with the spray can from Walmart. The tires are the Sumitomo Encounter all-terrains 275 70 18. The grill guard is a Ranch Hand Legend Series grill guard, and for these light pods right here, I have these are the 7-inch Big Lion X on Amazon. They do pretty well, but it could be better. For the mounting bracket, I just used a piece of 3/16-inch flat bar that I got from Home Depot and bolted it on to the grill guard here. For my pod lights up here, these are the last fit driving lights, and then I have them mounted on the Rego fabrication, what's it called, the ditch light mounting bracket for the 07 through 13 Toyota Tundra. These lights, I'm not sure what these lights are because these were installed by the previous owner. And then I do have the 10 through 13 Toyota Tundra grill that I match painted to my my truck. I got that off of Facebook Marketplace for about 200 bucks. Running the stock bumper still, stock fog lights too. All I did with the fog lights was change out the light bulb. My running boards are the TAC or TAC running boards off of Amazon. Pretty cheap, so I don't mind dinging that up. In the back, we got the same thing for wheels and tires. My traction boards, these are the... I don't remember what traction boards these are, but I got them off of Amazon for about 60 bucks. And then for my rack right here, I welded my own. This is a DIY rack. This is made out of a super strut. And then I put on these little ditch lights up here. These are floodlights, spotlight combo. Mounted them all on the top. And these are the stock tail lights. And then right here, I added a reverse camera. Yeah, a reverse camera. And the stock bumper that is messed up a little bit on this side because the fender right here, I messed that up pretty bad. Not bad, but yeah. It's running the stock exhaust for now, but that is gonna change pretty soon. And then I just have this the Rhino hitch receiver D-ring shackle or whatever it's called, the Rhino 4x4. As for suspension, it is running stock suspension, but the previous owner did put a what I'm assuming is like a 2-inch lift spacer on here, which I am gonna replace this whole suspension assembly for the iBock Pro Truck 2. And then for the rears, it is also running the stock strut, which I think that strut is blown. I'm not 100%, but it's leaking oil like crazy, so that's what I'm chalking it up to. The fronts, they're not too bad, but they could be better. Skid plate, that is the stock skid plate. And then to mount, well, to turn on all my lights that I have front, back, I have in here the aux beam 6-gang panel switch. I have that mounted to the right next to my fuse box, which I'll show you in a bit. And then up here I have I think that's a 10-inch Apple CarPlay Android thing. I don't remember what the name of the brand or how much it costs, because my mom bought it for me. And then I think that's all I've done to the interior. Everything else interior is pretty much stock. I also do have a little dash cam, which everybody should have. Now I also have a trailer brake installed by the previous owner. Now we'll go down to the hood. The hood is nothing special. It's just a stock 5.7 liter V8. Stock fuse box. I do plan on going with the S&B cold air intake in the future. And then down here, this is where I have my aux beam switch panel. I took off the cover last year to mess around with the fuses, and then I forgot to put the cover back, and then now I don't know where the hell the cover is for it. But I have it mounted right onto the fuse box. All the wires are right here. I have them mounted grounded to this bolt right here, and the stock battery setup. And then for my spotlights up here, I have them come in through this wire, and then it goes down under there, right there, going down to number 1, number 2, and then coming over. I used to have this zip tied, but I took off the zip tie. I don't know why. Number 3 and 4 is right here. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I've done to this truck so far. What I do have planned in the future, or what is coming up next, is, like I said, the Eibach Pro Truck 2 front and rear 2-inch or 2.5-inch lift. And then also the I have coming in the mail the, what's it called? Oh, the Sumo Spring bump stops, front and rear. Those are coming in the mail pretty soon. And then sometime during the summer, I am gonna install a Flowmaster Super 50 series and get rid of this stock muffler. Oh, I also did these are door handle caps that I ordered off of Amazon for pretty cheap. Sanded them down, repainted them to match my truck. Same thing with the mirror too. Did the same exact thing right there. So those are both paint matched to the truck. And then this is just a cheap little antenna that you get off of Amazon. Nothing special. Does the job. That's pretty much it. I don't got nothing else on this truck. This rack is super sturdy though. I could move the entire truck with this. I did put extra wire back here in case if I wanted to mount a light bar up here, but I decided otherwise. And during the summertime, I do also use this as to hold my kayaks whenever I go out fishing. I used to have the 2 kayak racks up here and down there. I took those off for the winter time. And up here I just have all my wires tucked under here. I'll show you them. The wires coming up there, tucked under. And then I have those wires routed all under my bed to the those plugs back there. I don't remember what they're called, but I have it on that side and that side. And then for the tonneau cover, this is the Tiger One Auto tonneau cover for the 07 through 13 Toyota Tundra. Here's one last look around on my truck. And close the hood. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll try to reach out to you. For the rear bumper, I do want to go, I wanted to make my own rear bumper, but I'm waiting for the metal shop to reach back out to me, see what the quote is for how much metal I'm gonna need. If it's over 500 bucks, then I'm just gonna go with the aftermarket rear bumper. Let me know what your guys' suggestions are. I do like a plated rear bumper, but at the same time, I'm really into the NFAB rear bumper for the Toyota Tundras. I really like the NFAB one. But let me know what your guys' suggestions are. I do not like the hook off-road bumper or the nightlight one. The reason why I don't like those is because they have this little kick out right here, so that you could put your foot in there and step up. I don't like the look of that. And for for most of the nightlight off-road rear bumper, they have this little taper right here that they just cut that off, and then it's like a slanted right there, so it goes flat, slant, and then down. I don't like that look. To me, I think it looks ugly. And then for my front bumper, I also do want to make my own front bumper. But if that's going to cost me over 700 bucks, then might as well just go aftermarket. But I do want a full plated front bumper with the headlight hoops and a grill guard, like the grill hoops. I don't really mind having the full plated like they have on the ranch hand, but I do like having the headlight hoops and the grill hoops. I'll show you how much miles is on here. Oh, hold on. Right there. 244,000 miles right there. I am the third owner of this truck. Yep. I'll give you a little startup of what the Toyota Tundra sounds like. The stock muffler for the 5.7 liter V8. The exhaust tip, and then I'll start it up. Stock exhaust cold start right there. And then I do have a slight exhaust leak at one of the exhaust flanges right here, but I'll get that fixed in the summertime because it's just a small slight exhaust leak. It's nothing big. But like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment sections. Let me know what your guys' suggestions are for the rear bumper and the front bumper if I were to go aftermarket. If there's anything that you guys suggest that I should do to this truck, let me know. I'm also gonna do a rear diff, front diff, and what's it called? I'm gonna change the oil on the front diff, the rear diff, and the transfer case. That's what it is. I'll do that in the summertime or in the springtime before I start all my fishing trips. A question for all you Toyota Tundra owners out there. I see a lot of you guys also have this same like a dent or accident always on the passenger side rear that bumps into the bumper. I want to know how you guys got that accident, because I got the same accident too, and I know my story. I want to hear your guys' story. What I forgot to mention is I do want to go with rock sliders instead of running boards. So in sometime this summertime, I do want to switch these out for rock sliders. Let me know your suggestions for rock sliders for the 07 through 13 Tundra, but I think they might run at the same thing as the 14 through 21. But let me know your suggestions for running boards. I do live in Alaska, so shipping is going to be an arm and a leg. But I also do want to make my own. I'm going to see how much it is for the metal from the metal shop first.